Right, just a quick explanation of the setup in the pack. As you can see there, the bladder pickup goes through the back and comes out onto the shoulder. You can pick which side you want it. I've got a Sawyer flow line, a Sawyer Mini with its flow line towards me. The pack that I've got, the bladder that I've got a quick release. So that pushes in there. So basically when I'm out of water, I can just quick release, take that out and pack. There we go. Slide that across, open it up, scoop from a river or whatever water source I've got, put it back up, reattach it as easy as this. There you go, reattached. So I'm doing this all one-handed. Reattached, and then that sits in the pack, and it hangs. It's got a little dangly hang thing, and it just hangs in there down the back of that. And the pack is a Osprey Aether AG70. So there's loads and loads of room. I mean, what you can do is keep your water on you. Use your water when you come to a water source, and then fill the bag up. So you can have it empty, but just have your water bottles on the side. So yeah, it's all which way you want to do it, and it's a nice way to carry water if you're going to carry water, because it's right next to your back, so the balance point is a lot better. But I'll put it back in and I'll show you. So there you go, back in. I always put a thermal thing on the pipes anyway, but hanging off of there, that's tucked down in there, plenty of space. Yeah, and you've always then got a filter system on hand if you need it. If you're going out for just a bit of a walk and you just got your water bottles, you don't need this. But if you run out of water halfway around your course and you've got a water source that you can top up, there you go. And you just draw it through, and as you're pulling it through like you would do normally with a bladder, you're filtering the system anyway. You could take it out and hang it from a tree overnight and filter your water that way if you're doing a camp. But yeah, it's an easy. It's a portable version of what we got in the kitchen that you've seen already. Right, I hope that explains things. There you go.
Okay, so this thing is the bladder. I'm sure you know that already. This one is a few years old. It does get cleaned every now and again, but as you can see, it's a little bit grubby. Yeah, it needs to be cleaned. We have like a little tube that comes out of there down into the Sawyer Mini filter. That's the flow direction. And then it goes down this tube and just empties down into this vessel. We got this one because it's just like it, just nice big size, and it's really handy to pick up, or at least it used to be, because it used to have a little leash on the top that you would just pick it up by, which is really handy because you can just walk over to it, grab the leash, and then just pull it up. Next comes filling up the bladder. I'll show you that to you. Okay, so I got some water in there, and now I just have to suck the end here, and then that will just draw it all down. The best way to do it is to elevate it so that the bubbles move through quickly. So I just do that. I've just sucked the end, and now I've got my thumb over the top, and when I put it down into the jug down here, you'll see it'll just fall out straight away. And I didn't do it all that well, so it's come out a bit slowly. If I'd put a bit more effort in, it would come out a bit faster. So that just goes down there, and then I'm free to top this water up because I actually didn't fill it very much. And that's it. So it filters it beautifully. When this thing needs to be backwashed, you'll notice because the flow is slow. So it could be that this needs to be backwashed as well. Although I think I did it like about a week ago, so yeah. So you can just add to this as it drains down, and then just refill it before it empties out, so you didn't have to keep sucking at the end of each bladder fill. And the fill is about 2 litres, between 1.5 to 2 litres. And we just have it, this is kind of really wearing a bit thin, but yeah, that's what happens over the years. And I don't think there's much to say really. It's all emptying down here, and I do like a few jugfuls, and then that fills it up, and then that keeps us going for about half a day. And then I use it for like for the saucepan and for the kettle and for just all our drinks, and that way everything is filtered. Oh, and I use it, yeah, like I said, the saucepan as well. So we'll boil vegetables and stuff using this water, and it's just all a bit better than using whatever's coming out the tap. Well, I hope you've liked this video. Maybe been a bit more detailed than what you'd like, but there we are. God bless you. Bye bye.